Hi, Lam Ann.
Hi, teacher.
Hi, Tang An. Hong Tam, sorry, I can see you. Hong Tam. It's me that you. Okay. We're going to do reading. We'll start with test 3, then we'll go down to test and we'll do test 2 as well. Let's start with test 3 reading. Oh, wait, from part 3, sorry. From part 3. Part 3 is here. Okay, here we go from part 3. So this is a conversation. We have to choose the best answer. Okay. So she's Sarah and grandmother. They are talking to each other. They are in a conversation. That means they are talking to each other. Have you got any photographs of mom when she was a child? Grandma is saying, yes. Let's look at them. At school, what was mom good at? Lam Ann, at school, what was mom good at?
Her best subject was math.
Her best subject was maths. Good, so it's A. Okay. Did she ever have short hair, Hong Tan? Did she ever have short hair?
No, she never wants anyone to cut it.
Say again?
No, she never wanted everyone to cut it.
She never wanted to cut it. Okay. Lam Ann, what's your next one?
Yes, I make that for her.
Yeah, but you have to read the whole conversation, not just the answer. Okay, so let me just type it in for you. Did she ever have short hair? No, she never wanted anyone to cut it. So H. Mom looks great here. What a beautiful dress, Lam Ann.
Me.
Yes, I made it for her. How old was she in this picture, Hong Tan?
About the same age that you are now.
Yes. E. Can I have this one, please?
Of course, here you are.
Of course, here you are. Okay, B. Let's put us down here. Okay, so Lam Ann can start.
I live near the sea and I love going to the beach every day with my dog. He's called Fly. I throw a ball into the sea and Fly loves. Hi.
No. I throw a ball into the sea and Fly loves. No. Try again. Yes, running. running into the water. Okay, good. So running into the water, let me type it for you. Running into the water to get the ball and bring it back to me. Hong Tan, number 2, it was. You have to unmute, sweetie, we can't hear you. Unmute.
Was a lovely day.
Okay, keep on reading. Hong Tan, read. You can't stop there.
On Saturday, and Mom came with us when we went to the beach. I threw the ball into the sea and Fly went to pet it. But when he came out of the water, he didn't have the ball. He has a plastic bottle in his saddle.
Okay, stop there. Then, and he had a plastic bottle in his mouth. Yes, mouth. Good. Okay, Lam Ann can read.
He put the bottle down by my feet. Look, said Mom. There's something in bottle.
In the bottle. Good. Number 4, Hong Tan. Hong Tan.
He put the bottle down in my feet. Look, said Mom. There is something in the bottle. It was a dress. A pig.
It was of paper.
It was a pig.
A piece.
Yes.
A piece of paper. Piece. Okay, Lam Ann. It said,
hello, my name is Daisy. If you find this letter, please write to me. Who address?
okay. Good. Hong Tan.
Is Fly and the bottle.
Fly and the bottle, because he was called Fly. Okay, Fly and the bottle. Good. Let me just mark it for you. Okay. Put us here so I can mark it. Here, Fly and the bottle, and her was at the top of the letter. Her. Okay, the next part. Okay, here we will have, I'll show you where to read. We will have Hong Tan to read first, and then here at Grandpa, Lam Ann will start. Okay, Hong Tan, you read first.
William loves going to stay with Grandma and Grandpa. They live on a farm in the countryside. Last summer, when he was there, his grandpa helped him to make a house in on of the tree.
They put a
No,
little
in
tree
one, not on, in one of the trees.
in one of the trees. They put a little chair into it. And William played in his tree house every day. Tree house very. William and his parents went to the farm again last weekend. William ran to the tree and see his house. It was full of leaves, so he had to get brush and clean the floor. When William looked in the corner of the house, he saw 5 small eggs, which were once some dry grass on a chair, a little chair. He climbing down the tree and
No, not he climbing down. You need to read properly, not too fast. He climbed down.
He climbs down the tree and ran to get his grandpa. Come and see, he shouted.
He shouted.
He shouted.
He shouted.
Grandpa come to see the eggs.
Not
Can I-
come. No, that's not come. Grandpa came.
Can I take them back to the house? Asked William. No, Grandpa said. Let's wait for the mother bird. William and his grandpa sat quietly in the tree house and waited. Then a great
And waited.
Then a gray and white bird come back to the eggs.
No, came.
Came back to the eggs. William had to go home the next day. But 3 days later, his grandma phoned him. Come back to the farm quickly, she said. William's mom took him to the farm in the car after school. They climbed the tree very quickly, and they looked into the tree house very carefully. There were 5 little baby birds on the chair.
Okay, now Lamb and number 1, last weekend.
Last weekend, William had to brush a lot.
A lot of, what was on the floor?
Tree.
Was there trees on the floor? What was on the floor? Leaves, yes, there was lots of leaves. Lots of leaves on the floor. Leaves. Okay, Hong Tan, number 2. After William cleaned the tree house, he saw some.
After William cleaned the tree house, he saw some eggs on the dry grass on the tree, on the
He
chair.
saw some eggs. Number 3, Lam Ann didn't let William take them home. Lam Ann, speak properly.
Grandpa
Grandpa didn't let William take them home. Hong Tan, number 4. The bird that came back to the eggs was?
The birds that come back to the eggs were
Okay.
was green and white bird.
Not green, gray and white. Gray. Gray and white. Phoned William a few days after he went home. Lam An?
William mom. William mom.
Who phoned William? A few days after he went home. Who phoned him?
Grandma.
Yes, grandma phoned him. Good. Okay, Hunter, number 6.
William and his mom went to the farm by car.
And his mom went to the farm by car. Then number 7. Then okay, Hunter, number 7.
No, Laman, not me.
Yes, but Lemon is not there. So Hunter, number 7.
When William went to the farm again, he saw 5 baby birds in the
Good.
tree house.
Okay, so when William went to the farm again, he saw 5 baby birds in the tree house. Okay. He saw 5 baby birds in the tree house. Okay, now we're going to choose the best answer here. Okay, Lam Ann can start.
The name of all plants is air. The other H plants are cold.
Okay, we live on one of 9 planets. The name of our planet is Earth. The other 8 planets are called Mars,
Mars,
Mercury, Venus,
Venus,
Neptune, Uranus, Pluto, Jupiter, and Saturn.
and
Good job, Lam and Hong Tan, the planets.
A planet. I like big ball, a frog, and mitten, and they very go round.
They
all
all go around.
all around the sun. The sun is not a plane. It is very big star.
Good. Okay, Lam An. Number 3, Jupiter is bigger.
Jupiter is bigger than the other planets, and it has got 16
Moon.
moons.
Good. Pluto. Hong Tan, Pluto is the smallest planet.
Pluto has
No, Pluto is
little heart.
Pluto is the smallest planet.
Pluto is way little.
You need to concentrate and look. You're not looking. Number 4. Up there, Pluto is the smallest planet.
It is the color one.
Coldest one.
Coldest one because it is very far from the hot sun. Buddha has oxygen.
Pluto has only got one moon.
Got one moon. Mercury is the nearest planet to the sun, and it is very hot.
Good. Number 5, Lam An.
Our planet's air is between
Our
Venus
planet
and Mars.
Earth is between, yes.
But they were all way far from you.
From us. From us. Number 6, Hong Tan. Earth is
Earth.
no, not Earth. 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 No, Earth. Earth.
Rocket take a very long time. Take a very long time to go from one plane to other.
Rockets take a very long time to go from one place to another. Number 7, Lam An.
Air is the only place which things grow and people and animals live.
Earth is the only planet where things grow and animals. Okay, good. Hong Tan.
Some people think that there are people, but animals on some of the outer plane, no one has. Some people think that there are people, but animals on some of the plane.
Some people think that they are people or animals on some of the other planets. Okay. Number 9.
No one has ever been to the other.
No one has ever been to the other planets. Number 10, Hong Tan.
Number 10. British people will go to visit the other planet in the winter.
Perhaps people will go to visit the other planets in the future. Whoa. Okay, this is the part where you struggle, part 7. So here we have to look. We're going to go and do number 2 as well. Okay, here you have to look. This is the part you struggle with the most. Okay, Lam Ann, you can start.
She has this movie in London to our town.
Okay, from the beginning. Okay. There was a new girl in my class today. She has just moved. Lam Ann. I can't hear what you're saying. Say again. And. No, not and. She moved from London to our town. From London to our town. Okay, Hong Tan, next one.
Her name is Hella. Hella has got a job at the universe. She sat next to
me in the class. Good. Okay, Lam Ann, next one.
She likes music and plays the guitar very well.
She likes music and plays the guitar very well. Okay, Hong Tan.
She is very friendly. She lives very near us, and she likes football too. I am want to invite her. I am need to invite her to our house tomorrow after school.
I am going
to
invite her to our house tomorrow after school. Lam Ann. Lam Ann.
I asked Mom and she said.
I asked Mom and she said, good idea. Yeah, this one isn't that difficult. The other one was. She said, good idea. Now we're going to go up to test 2 and see if you can do test 2, but we will go from the bottom up because this is where you struggle the most. Yeah. Okay, let's do this one. Lam Ann can start.
When Dad was young, he often went sailing with his brother. All They
Mm-mm. When Dad was young, my sister and I had a sailing lesson today. It was great. When Dad was young, he often went sailing with his brother. Our
a younger brother.
It's your dad's brother. Can't be your brother. It's your uncle. Your dad's brother is your uncle. Our uncle Peter. They both love sailing. So now we are going, Hong Tan.
I'm going to learn to sail too.
And so now we are going to learn to sail too. Hong Tan.
When we aren't at the sailing school, our teacher and two other children were waiting for us a boat.
When we arrived at the sailing school, our teacher and two other students were waiting for us in a boat. Number 4, Hong Tan.
It was a small boat. It wasn't much wind on the lake.
The teacher told us the names for all the different parts of the boat, and she said, don't forget them. I will test you next week. Okay, here. Okay, Anne can start.
Hippo is a short word for hippopotamus. The
Hippopotamus.
word hippopotamus means river house. Hippos are cold.
Hippos are called river horses because Hong Tan, because they live
River hop horse because they live our river. No, in river.
They
and
live
lake.
in rivers, or lakes and eat grass. Hong Tan, read there. Hippos never. Hong Tan, hippos never.
They can't.
Hippos.
Hippo never eat meat, but they are very strong and brave animals.
Brave animals. Brave. Lamb Ann, number 3.
They aren't afraid.
They aren't afraid.
By
They aren't afraid
of
of. No, why are you stopping? There's not a full stop. Finish your sentence. They aren't afraid of
crocodiles and boats.
Not and. Or boats. Hong Tan. When they
When they get angry, they open their mouth and to sound their big teeth.
yes, Lam An, number 5.
The eyes and nose were very on.
The eyes and nose are, keep on reading. Very
high on a hippo head.
this, Lam An, this means
This means that a hippo can scream with only the top is head out of
top of its head.
top of its head out of the water. It can still see and take in all
Air through its nose. Air through
its nose.
Okay.
But hippos also like going under the water.
Good. Hong Tan.
They are very good at working on the bottom of the lake.
Lam An, they close their noses.
They close their noses and ears and can stay under the water go 5 minutes. 4.
4 or 5 minutes. Hong Tan.
They call their nose and ears and can stay under the water. No, sorry. Every night, people leave the water and spawn 5.
Okay, Hong Tan, keep on reading. Finish your sentence.
5 or 6 house eating less. But early the next
Yes, stop there. Lam An, but early the next morning.
But early the next morning, they
have to go back into the water before the sun comes out. So they only eat at night. Okay, here we're going to read. So Lam An, you can start reading. I will tell you where to stop. You can, Lam An, you can read the first 2 paragraphs. Last year,
Robert went on holiday to a very old village near the mountain. It was famous because a long time ago, people lived in caves there. When Robert and his parents arrived at their hotel, they found some photos of the cave house in their room. Houses in their room. They look very interesting. And the next morning, they got up early to go